Hello and welcome back to another reading. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. I really appreciate any comments that you leave. Any interaction's great. If you'd like, you can email me. My email address is in the description below. So let's get started. This is going to be a love reading. I don't do many love readings, but I thought I'd go ahead and put one out there. Most of my readings that I've been doing are actually mediumship readings. So if you haven't seen any of those, you should check them out. So I want to find out here. Is love coming to you? Is love coming to you, and how is it coming? Let's ask those questions here. We've got the Two of Fire. It looks like for many of you, love is searching you out. You look at that card, you see that, you could see it given in just the picture, if it'd focus. That thing's having a hard time there. I'll move my hands. So yeah, definitely something searching. I think they're searching you out, or you're searching them out. Two of Fire. Well, sounds like duality, you know. Boy, I think that it looks like if you're looking for like a romantic partnership, you're looking for a spouse, that type of thing, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever you're looking for, I feel like they're right there looking for you as well. And if you found somebody that you're interested in, it's almost like it's telling you, yes, they're interested in you too. They're interested in you too. These are kind of fun, these little love forecasts, the call. All right, so it's telling you you could call them. You give them a call and talk to them and just kind of see where it goes from there. You know, what's coming through here, it's keep up an attitude, have the attitude that I'm going to call him or her and just see what happens. Don't get stuck in an outcome. And if you want to ask them out, if you're looking for, to date this person, if you want to ask them out, just have the mindset you'll just go on this date and see where it goes. Don't have expectations at all, because that's going to mess it up. It's going to mess it up with this person. Number 4, Emperor. Ooh. So, yeah, Emperor it's kind of like a father figure. You maybe even have children, and this person, it could be a female, but I think that most of this is for you ladies out there. I think that the other person, he would be a good father figure, a good leader, and he'd want to look after. If you do have kids, he would want to look after them. And 4, 4 is a pretty stable number in itself. That's a stable number. And look at there. 4 is a stable number, and then the next card I pull is a 4 of air. For many of you, he might be an air sign, or she might be an air sign. This is kind of turning into, I thought it'd be a little different reading, but it's more for single people out there that are really looking to find their significant other or boyfriend, girlfriend. So yeah, he could be, or she could be, an air sign. Then we have the Eight of Water. Eight of Water. So here, I feel like he's actually leaving his troubles behind, or she, the other person. So some of you, if you're worried that, well, he was in this relationship and I don't know if he's over it or she's over it. I'm feeling like that's telling you that he's leaving his, or she's leaving the troubles behind. It's actually, that's kind of in the past. He's moving on. It doesn't mean that he or she'll necessarily decide to go back or go elsewhere, but that's really like set right now. So I feel like a lot of you out there are worried that, this person's not over their last relationship. And maybe they're still a little hurt, but I feel like they're kind of, for most all of them, they're pretty much over it. Oh, then we've got the Two of Air, so the Two of Fire, and now we have the Two of Air. More of that air sign. And again, you've got the twos. Really, that number 2 is really wanting to come out for some reason. And, it could just be that there's 2 of you here. It's also the air is kind of a decisive thing. It's like, okay, so maybe some of you have to decide yourselves. But I'm thinking that some of you're in a relationship and you have to decide if you want to pursue something else, or that's some of you there. That's just another energy coming through. So, then we have the 5 of Fire. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing this side. So this is kind of, it's turning out to be more of a collective reading here, because some of you, you're in some kind of conflict. It's like you're in a bad relationship. And in this relationship, you're trying to figure out like if it's worth it, if you even want to stay in this relationship. Sorry about that. Three's unity. Well, I want to know why I'm getting the 3 if there's all this conflict. Maybe it's saying that for a lot of you there's children. I'm getting there's children involved, and that's kind of why there's so much unity. It's also representing divorce. So it might be recommending divorce to many of you out there. I don't know. I mean, are you really going to settle for all that conflict? Then you have the Star. So I had divorce, Star. Take in the numbers. Make sure you take in the numbers. They might mean something for you. It's a collective reading. There's a lot of you out there, so it might not, but so the star, yeah. So that's, that's just the star there. You have faith, everything's going to be okay because you're thinking about this, this divorce, and what it's saying is everything will be okay. Don't stress about it. Have faith. Um, Things will work out. If you're just in this because the person's a provider or something, um, I wouldn't recommend staying just because of that. So, if this is you, then really, really maybe know that if you do end up going through this divorce, that it's going to be okay. 17 is a really good card for hope and renewal definitely, and finding something new that's just amazing. And then the 10 of water. So that's what this is doing, this relationship that has all this conflict, is helping you to master your emotions. And that's what this lesson was, to master your emotions. And if you feel like the other person can't master their emotions, then it's telling you to move on because you've already done that work. If you still need to work on mastering those emotions, then stay in that with the person that maybe hasn't. And but I feel like most of you have learned that life lesson, so it's okay to move on. It's okay. It's all right. Don't worry about it. Holy smokes. This is amazing. Sometimes, I still get blown away. I've been doing enough of these that I shouldn't be, but now this is talking about this other group of people that are watching. So, I feel like I need a break here. Sometimes I have a lot coming into me. Okay, so we have the Two of Water. Again, to the duality. We're talking about a relationship here. All right, so so this first one was about a couple that they weren't necessarily together. They're wondering, okay, so is he like me? Is he interested in me? Maybe you've seen each other a little bit. Maybe you've crossed paths and he seemed interested, or she did. So that's for you. And then this group of people here, of course, they're in a bad situation. And this is kind of telling you that this divorce process is going to be okay. You get the star, and then you get to master your emotions. You're mastering your emotions through this process. It's amazing. It's probably a time where you're a little bit of grief, especially I feel like a lot of you have children. So what this is telling you here, it's going to have faith. It's going to be okay. You're mastering your emotion. That was the lesson from that. We're here for lessons. Okay. So what's this one going to be? This one's going to be related to people who might be asking about marriage. So you might be like into somebody, you've been dating, you've been exclusive, and you're wanting to know, should I marry this person? Is he the right person for me? Well, that's my my guess here. Let's see. Fool is new energy. A high. I mean, it's a really good card. It's a major arcana. Fresh hope. It's new adventures. So it's signifying to me that you're going to start new adventures. Maybe you're wondering, is he going to ask me to, or she going to ask me to marry me? And this is saying, yes, this person is going to. So, congratulations. That's another new energy. So really, I see you starting off new, and Page of Earth energy. Yeah. So have patience. Just have some patience with it. And maybe this is telling you even you know, for those that do get married, make sure you're having patience within that marriage. Then we've the Ace of Air. It's also a newer energy. New ideas. You know, this could be like new ideas of what you're going to do in life. I mean, if there's marriage in the works, then that's going to be a big question, you know, in your life, is what you're going to do next. So you're going to have new ideas. I see things moving off really nicely for you. And then the 6, it's growth. So you're going to grow together. That's your lesson here. I mean, that's what you're going to get out of this. You're going to grow together. You're going to, I mean, how long is it going to last? We're not getting that far in this reading to the next, because that'll be the next life skill or the next life lesson is, you know, if you do have something falling apart, that's a whole new lesson. But that's kind of irrelevant for you right now, because you're here to grow with this person. No matter how long it lasts, that's what you're doing. You're growing in your basic understanding of how to live life in this universe. So it's really amazing for you. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the reading. We had 3 different groups there, obviously, so I'll probably timestamp this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.